Thank you. Yeah, so Black Moses started, it was actually first called Pinling, and I got a grant from Cable Cares. Shout out to Cable Cares for all they do in the arts. They gave me a $5,000 grant, and I went to this local producer who was interested in this type of content, and I asked him basically for a little more to make this pretty small documentary on Sir Lyndon. And then the word got out that we were doing it, and the production kept getting bigger and bigger. Like, we got calls from Brian Mulroney in Canada. We got a call from Andrew Young in Atlanta. He ended up sending us to Jesse Jackson in New York. Like, it just kept growing and growing. And as I was traveling the world, I realized that this Sir Lyndon, Black Moses thing or phenomenon wasn't unique to the Bahamas. This was a story that was happening in the post-colonial world. These sort of Black Moses, these Black Mosai, as one philosopher called them, these sort of saviors that were ushering in independence in their respective countries. And so I had this idea, because the movie was always going to be narrated, like most documentaries are. But then I got this idea that what if this mythical Black Moses himself decided to finally surface and tell his story. And I wrote the script and I showed it to my producers and they thought it was amazing. I'm sort of friends with Sidney Poitier's daughter, Pamela. I sent it to Pamela just to get her opinion on it. She was so impressed. She sent it to a bunch of friends in Hollywood. Then 2 days later, I get a call from Dennis Haysbert, manager. You know, the Allstate man, are you in good hands?
Yes.
We got a call from him saying, this is amazing, Dennis wants to do this. So now my little Cable Cares Pinling film, you know, it blossomed into a production that was about $100,000 plus, flew us out to Hollywood where we recorded Dennis's piece. So now it's the Black Moses starring Dennis Haysbert, the story of Sir Lyndon Pinling. So the project grew and got bigger and bigger. It opened overseas. It did records for locally for us. And this is my favorite way to see it, on the big screen and with an audience. I haven't seen it in a minute, actually. But I hope you guys like it. This is being done in honor of Majority Rule, obviously, and the first half of the movie really documents Majority Rule. And this is our history. This is how we got to where we are today. So I'll be here present for Q&A after. And that's it. Thanks very much.
Thank you.